So today I'm going to take you through the latest releases, new releases that have just been coming out the past few weeks that I've managed to get my hands on. I know that I had done a new Perfumes in February video earlier this month, but there's been so many new releases with Valentine's Day and Mother's Day in the UK coming up that I had to do another one for February. So I have 7 perfumes to show you in this video. If you're new here, then hello and welcome. We are all about perfumes here, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other videos. Every month I do these new perfume videos. I have detailed reviews of different brands, different ranges, different perfume notes, all there, so do check them all out. And if you are a regular but you haven't hit subscribe yet, then do hit that subscribe button, hit that red button and get involved in the comments down below. And as always, I'll leave links where you can get these perfumes in the UK, Europe, US down below in the description. So the first perfume, and definitely my favourite of these new releases, is the brand new La Vie Belle from Lancome Soleil Crystal, so like crystal sun. This is a new flanker from their range. About this time every year they release a new version. La Vie Belle Original Eau de Parfum is a praline, kind of sweet perfume which is incredibly well selling. It's one of the best sellers worldwide. This new version I absolutely love. It's kind of like a summer twist on the original. It has a load of coconut in, so it kind of reminds me of that sort of sun cream, vacation, coconutty tropical smell. And the bottle has this like iridescent, sunny shininess to it. You've got this iridescence in the bow around the top, and everything about it to me just screams summertime, vacation, fun, and it's just a happy, positive perfume, I think. You have patchouli in here, gorgeous orange blossom, but the coconut is definitely coming through as the main note for me, along with orange blossom, which I love. Orange blossom is quite a vivid but quite a sparkling floral note, very arresting. If you like Elie Saab, that has a lot of orange blossom in. I just think this is a great new addition. It is quite different to the original. Last year we got Intensement, which was quite similar to the original, just a bit more fruity, whereas this is different, definitely its own perfume, and I predict that this will sell really well this year because I think it's a great smell, great for lasting. It's an eau de parfum and it smells amazing. I can smell this on my skin 24 hours after I've sprayed it, so this is a good perfume. Definitely try it. Another new flanker from a best-selling perfume range is the new Armani C Intense. Now, if you follow this range, you'll probably remember that there was an Armani C Intense released a few years back. It came in an all black bottle. That appears to have been discontinued, and instead we have this new Intense 2021 version. Armani C, if you don't know it, is amazing for lasting. It's this patchouli vanilla smell, classy but really strong. I always get so many compliments when I wear it. This new version is a more intense and fruitier version of the original, and I think that I actually might prefer it to the original, which is very exciting because it has blackcurrant syrup in, one of my favourite perfume notes. I love that deep blackcurrant. So it kind of reminds me a bit of YSL Mon Paris Intensement, of Lancome Midnight Rose, all those deep, intense, patchouli, rosy, syrupy, fruity scents. It's one of those. I really do like it. It's good for lasting just like the original. It's a strong eau de parfum and I'm really happy with this. I'm really enjoying wearing it at the moment. Maybe this is my joint favourite with the new Lancome Crystal Soleil. Next we have a new one from Givenchy in their Laundry range. This range has only been out for a few years, and they released an intense one a few months back which I really liked last year in 2020. I'll leave my review down below. But this new one is called Laundry Edition Melissimi Special Edition, and this is definitely for spring summer. It's a beautiful orange blossom, neroli, and a sharp bitter orange with a bit of ginger. So it has a real sharp zestiness to it, really hits you, that bitter orange, in a really nice way. I think when the weather gets a bit warmer, it'd be really refreshing to just have that hit. And then you get these pretty floral notes. Orange blossom reminds me of sort of the kind of smell you get in the Mediterranean sometimes. It's that type of warm weather but floral smell. And then underneath there's a bit of almond, bit of patchouli, which help it last. But really nice. I'll definitely be wearing this like on my holidays, and good for lasting. Eau de Parfum, this one and the Intense one are really good for lasting. But if you like the original Laundry, definitely check this out because it's like a twist on that, and I prefer it to the original Eau de Parfum. For something a bit fun, we have a new release from Juicy Couture, their Viva La Juicy range of perfumes, which are so successful. There's so many different versions. They have this new version called Bubbly, and it has these bubbles around the bottom, so it's kind of like champagne, Prosecco bubbles vibes. It's actually quite a citrusy perfume, but it does have that undeniable, like only one smell in the world, that Viva La Juicy smell, which is this sweet, fruity smell. It's nothing else smells like it. It's really strong, really distinguishable. But then this one just has these like fruity, zesty notes added. And there is a bit of the champagne in here, but I don't really get it. I get a fresh citrusiness, and I get the classic Viva La Juicy sweet, fruity smell. But it's definitely a fun one. I love this big bow on the top. Another citrusy edition that's come out just now is the new Hugo Boss for her Boss the Scent Pure Accord. This one is quite a light citrus. It's osmanthus and bergamot. It's not heavy at all. Definitely for someone that wants something very light, very subtle during the day, humid weather. Just getting this fresh bergamot and osmanthus, which is kind of like a citrusy floral smell. Nice, pretty, but not particularly memorable, I think. Next we have a new one from Dolce Gabbana, their new Dolce Rose. The Dolce collection, I just did a video on them explaining all the different ones. There's like a yellow one, a purple one. This new red one, not to be confused with Rosette Excelsior, which was a red one they released a few years ago. This is another fresh eau de toilette for spring, but this is quite fruity. It has red currant as its main note, so it's not rose really as the main note. You do get rose, but it smells just like sort of water on a rose, like a freshly cut rose. That smell where it smells quite green and fresh rather than rose petally. It's very, very fresh. You've got green apple, like Granny Smith apple in here, this red currant which is tart and fresh, and then this fresh rose. So very much like new spring day, waking up, having this green, feminine, very fresh, like wake up to the day. That's what this reminds me of. I really like the smell. I think it's a really nice combination of different fragrance notes that give you this fresh vibe. The only thing is it's an eau de toilette, so it doesn't last very long. I really wish it was an eau de parfum, but it is a pretty smell. I like the smell. It does have a uniqueness to it. It is really nice. It's just a light eau de toilette. And then lastly, we have a new addition to the Britney Spears Fantasy range. Her original first ever perfume, Fantasy, has been reimagined in the new Fantasy Intense. Fantasy, you might remember, is really like white chocolate, very sweet. This has that same sweet white chocolate smell, but they've amped up the patchouli in here. It's a bit more grown up. The kiwi note from the original is really pared down. You can't really smell the kiwi like you can in the original. Instead, you're getting this warm, vanilla-y, chocolatey patchouli, which definitely is more grown-up smell compared to the original. These ones are very affordable. We're talking less than £30, and they do last pretty well. This Intense one lasts well. It's an affordable vanilla perfume, really. And I like this colour from her, this dark sort of plummy colour. I think it's really nice. But if you like the original Fantasy, then I think you'll like this. It's like a more grown-up version. Cool, so that's it guys, that's my rundown of new ones. Let me know, have you tried any of these? Which is your favourite? Do let me know down below in the comments. I do read all your comments, and I'll leave detailed reviews to all of these, which I've done, in the description, and of course the links where you can buy them. But that's it guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!